New email from KURO Games JP shows they will reimburse people affected by the data leak with a 10,000 Japanese yen Amazon gift card. How much is 10,000 Japanese yen? I don't think it's a lot. I think it's about 10 USD. JPY to USD. So 10,000, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's $64. 64 US dollars. Okay, dear customers, we have recently discovered a personal information leak in the game title Naruto Wuthering Waves, operated by KURO Games. We deeply apologize for the inconvenience and concern this has caused. We take this incident seriously, and we will thoroughly re-establish our management system for handling personal information and work to prevent recurrence. Cause of the problem, we exchanged emails regarding inquiries with the cooperation of our partner companies, but the cause was the failure of the person in charge and supervisor to check the contents of the reply and the reply destination. Measures to prevent reoccurrence, we take this incident seriously and will thoroughly re-establish our management system for handling personal information. We will once again inform our staff, management team and partner companies of the importance of handling personal information and will thoroughly enforce email operating rules to prevent recurrence. We sincerely apologize. As apology, we'd like to give you a gift code for 10,000 yen Amazon gift certificate at a later date. We fully understand that this kind of item will not solve the current situation, but we hope that you will accept our small token of compensation. Thank you very much. That's very good actually. Yeah, that's very good. I like that they are trying to solve this, but at the same time, they should look into these people and maybe like remove them from the company because it's causing them to lose so much money, man. $60 is nice. Genshin would have given 100 Mora. 100 Mora. Yeah, shout out to KURO Games for that, right? Okay. If I had $60 for every time a company lost my information in a data leak, I'd have several $100. That's certainly better than the usual middle finger with an oopsie. Definitely very, very good. The way they're handling this is insane. I've never seen a company that's willing to reimburse you like a gift card. This is crazy. This is crazy. Like KURO Games definitely deserve a little bit of credits here, right? They're definitely doing what they are doing. For proof, here's a post by another person. Okay. Thanks for sharing the evidence. If possible, could you also show how the JP site react to think of this? That is beyond savage. What? We're losing to JP, CN left and right. Wait, what? People are still mad? People call gacha gaming subreddit toxic. Just take a look at those replies. JP bros are a different breed. See the replies they are cooking KURO. Why did he share some weird internet forum only diehards would ever bother anonymously comment on? They are the one who are affected, so one of the calling out Twitter is really, maybe it's just one or two guys, right? I think most Japanese people are pretty chill. I think it's just mostly like one or two guys, right? I haven't seen this kind of behavior ever, honestly. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good to get reimbursed. Although they didn't say when, they did say later date. I think that's also one thing to consider, right? But if they are solving this in this way, like what other complaints can you have, right? Anyone that accepts the gift card will be compensated and will protect them against further litigation. Yeah, I think this is as good as it gets. JP players are usually quiet, but them, they are still really pissed. They're usually well behaved on their main accounts, but the real complaints and rant will be done in places like their egg account or anonymously. I know an anime that's adapted from one very popular music franchise, but the adaptation was super bad. However, the people keep praising the anime on official posts, saying that how good it was, lol. They have every right to be angry because they were affected the most. Sounds like you're telling me to shut up for 10,000 yen. No one will be satisfied with this. But if you make any more noise, you're likely to get attacked by other users. The management apologized and made amends, so please forgive them. The last two lines probably mean something like, if you try to make a fuss, you're likely to be ganged up and criticized by the users. Probably people who defend the company, with them saying stuff like the company apologized and made amends, so you should forgive them. Huh, people are still not happy? And it's working. Some of the people here are basically saying that JP should be satisfied since KURO is at least paying them for the data leak. I guess some people are taking like the data leak more seriously. I don't condone the behavior, but to be frank, I would be appreciative of the voucher. Many service providers have accidental data leaks here. In Australia, your bill will be $5 more expensive next week. Ooh. I mean, like, what else can they do, right? Like, at this point, what else can they do? Nothing. Because it's already leaked. They can reimburse you with a little bit of damage. Like, what else do you want them to do, right? I think this is as best as it gets. I can't think of any other method how they can solve this, right? They can't reverse time. So, you know, this is like... yeah, I think this is like one of the best methods. Genshin data leak or password issues right now after launch cost me hundreds of dollars, and Hoyo just laughed at me and said no refunds. Give free limited weapon for the next banner. I feel like you can do that with that 10,000 yen gift card or something, 60 USD. Maybe it's not enough, but yeah, this is as good as it is. $60 for an email. Yeah, for an email, some of the email might not be. I think some people may be like, my email address was distributed for 10,000 yen. Devs, listen. Yeah, I think a lot of people here would gladly take it, right? A lot of you guys would be like, hey, I wouldn't mind taking that. Wait, let me verify. Is this on their official one? I don't see them talking about it on their official x.com, so I think they posted it somewhere else. At least they update the stuff. They also moved the banner, like, the drama never ends. $60 for getting data leak. I'm sure this also applies to players that I know some people, they are not from JP, but they are like global players, but they play in JP server. I'm sure you're also going to get reimbursed. And for those of you, that's going to be pretty good actually. That's going to be pretty good. They send it to their individual email. Oh. Holy, that is crazy if they do that, right? Yeah, it's crazy if they do that. They post it in the community posts. In the community post in Wuthering with JP. I get it that like maybe some of them like 10k yen is nothing. But what can KURO games do? I mean, the data is already leaked, so what can you like, how do you, yeah, how do you like repair that, right? I think like there's really nothing that you can do. At least they are willing to like acknowledge it, and they are willing to like try to like come up with like a solution for them, which I do think that is always going to be like very, very important for a developer. Okay, a few more sources from JP players to back up OP's posts. Let's see. Yeah, so this one, right? So KURO Games email will be sent out regarding the personal information leak, outlining the cause, measures to prevent reoccurrence, and an apology. As an apology, they promise to give 10,000 yen in Amazon gift cards to the affected people. I didn't know they use Amazon in Japan. I thought Amazon is like the Japanese people don't use Amazon, I thought, right? It turned out to be a mistake made by a subcontractor. That makes a lot of sense. So subcontractor is basically not really a person from the company, basically the third party hire, right? So makes a lot of sense, right? This is like something that's very, very common. So yeah, glad that is resolved.